Testing 1, 2, 3, man. What's up with it? What's good? It's your boy Big Cal coming at you live from the Rocky Tops, man. Hope y'all doing all right. Tap in with your boy. Tap in with your motherfucking boy, man. This TMP. Just give a little breakdown of this situation that happened in Cincinnati. I think they call it what Lincoln. It was a Lincoln Heights. Lincoln Heights neighborhood in Ohio. They had some neo-Nazis paid them a visit and had a protest and whatnot. And let's see. They had a protest. But yeah, man. And this is the camera footage from the cops. Is the dash cam, video cam, what do you want to call it? Footage. I'm gonna let that thing play a little bit. See what we can do. I'm gonna just give my 2 cents on what I saw in the whole situation.
Okay, all right. If you could calm me down. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I know.
What's up? It's a war, bitch.
Sir, if you don't mind. I know.
Y'all need to get them the out of here.
But
this is bullshit.
I know.
It's causing a ruckus. Y'all about to get down with us. Do that in our own neighborhood.
I feel them, man. I got to fight the power playing in the background. You dig? I feel it. I see the revolution. You feel me? I don't know, man. Personally, I'm gonna get a 10p access, 10p opinion on this thing. But I don't know. I'm gonna break it down just how I feel and also the legal aspects of things. Just naturally, people had a right to protest. Unfortunately, I mean that's this country. It ain't unfortunate. It's actually a good thing. It's a positive thing to being able to assemble and have your opinion and right of freedom of speech. Very important to me. It's a staple of American values. Just having the freedom to speak and say what the hell you want to say. But yeah, man. I know, rightfully so. Definitely got folks riled up though. Rightfully so. Definitely got the folks in this, I guess, predominantly black neighborhood out here in Ohio. Definitely got them riled the hell up. And like I said, rightfully so.
Do you see the law and post control? We are peaceful.
Sir, get back. Okay?
Stop playing.
Sir, get back, okay? Thank you.
Don't get mask on because y'all bitches.
Sir, get
You
back.
got a mask on because you a bitch.
Sir, get back. Get back.
I pay property taxes, bitch.
Sir.
I own my shit.
Sir, get back.
I own my shit.
Sir.
Don't do it. I own my shit. Don't man. You understand why we're out here? My guys aren't going to get over 21. That incident's been resolved. Nobody's at gunpoint.
Get down here. We can get out of here.
Okay.
And we might need an escort. We got a vehicle right over there, a Jeep with a dog in it.
Man, one of the things the neo-Nazi said was low impulse control, man. It's one of the things I say a lot of times about our community, man. Just really we're dealing with ourselves. Some of the self-inflicted issues of gun violence and things. Genocide goes on within America. Black on black crime. A lot of things we like to shoe under the, sweep that shit underneath the rug and act like it doesn't exist. And downplay the culpability and the responsibility and accountability we have for that. I agree in some areas, man. Everybody has low impulse control, but it seems like a lot of times our community does have a lot of that, but shit. I'm gonna be honest, man. Spade is called spade a spade. A lot of times, that's what I see when I look at my community. A lack of impulse control. Just being real. But I don't agree with these. I don't agree with being able to, a lot of times, like, you can't expect people to not have a human reaction to shit like this. You can't expect, especially in today's times. I mean, people aren't rational. People don't even understand, because if you infringe on their rights, what's to stop them from wanting to do the same to you? Because it's the Constitution protects their right to assemble, to protest, so to gather and all this. So this is the thing with black folks, man. They're so emotionally attached to things and this ideology of trying to control things and get in control of people's mind. You can't do that. You know, it's such a liberal mindset. And once you open up that Pandora's box, is trying to infringe on other people's rights, that's the same thing they're going to try to do to you. You know, unfortunately, like they're going to not want to uphold the Constitution when it comes to protecting you and protecting your rights and liberties, the freedom and pursuit of happiness, things like that. So you definitely got to be aware of shit like that. You know, when you're not allowing people just to do the basic things that's an American right, which is to freedom to express yourself and whatnot, and assemble. You know, I mean, that's their prerogative. That's these people's prerogative. They want to do the proper channels. As I said, they had to go to whoever the manager was, get permits. They have obviously they got the police out there working with them, protecting them. They have police escorts. So they had to go through a lot of proper channels, which is legally, which anybody can do. And, you know, if black folks want to do the same, they can do the same. You know, the same rights if Asian folks or whatever. If you pay the money, get the permits, find your day in your calendar in that time frame, which they're allowing you to shut the city, I'm gonna shut that street down and that road down. You can do the same thing. You can have a parade, a protest, or whatever the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you got to watch when you want to. This is like I said, a can of worms you really don't want to open up when you're talking about infringing on folks' constitutional rights, man. But I feel like I said, we're an emotional bunch as black folks in America, as FBA. Sometimes we tend to be very overly emotional, in my opinion. A lot of mama raised niggas that, like I said, no impulse control. But let's keep it rolling.
One of our guys need to be escorted right over there.
Okay. Can you guys start by taking the
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We'll get that all
Yes,
taken care
sir.
of, okay?
Yes, sir.
How y'all gonna let them come in our community and do this, man?
I ain't gonna lie, there's some hoe ass niggas for needing the police to escort their ass, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being real. Like, they talk a mean game, a lot of these white supremacists, man. But it's funny to see them tuck tail and really have to look to law enforcement to protect them, or really not to protect them, but just to, because I mean, there's no telling what could have happened once if they ever met face to face. So the law enforcement presence was definitely needed. But I mean, they could have just had a conversation. You never know, you know what I'm saying? But just the fear and needing police escort, just to, I mean, why are you doing it if that's just my mindset? You know, I know everybody got it right, but what's the point? If you're that fearful of your life, of something happening to you, maybe you shouldn't do that. It's like, you know, playing with a bear or a poisonous snake. Like, if why would you do that when you know that there's a lot of mama raised motherfuckers out here that might take your fucking life? You know what I'm saying? And willing to do 100 or whatever, to maim you, hurt you. They do it to themselves. Why the fuck when they do it to y'all? You know what I'm saying? So that's just not rational.
Man, they are allowed to protest. And we are too. Right.
Don't give it to them. This is what they want. No, Stop.
No! Hey, come on, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I got the wrong neighborhood. Guys, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. They ain't gonna come to y'all neighborhood and do that shit. It's not worth it, guys. Hey, it's not worth it. They gotta go. Hey, get them out of here. They better go. They're leaving. Right now. Let me see you. It's not worth it. What y'all want to do? Hey, wrong neighborhood. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. That's good. Get your shit. Get out of here. Yeah, we'll get that. Just, it ain't, man. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Back, bro. It ain't worth it. Back. It ain't worth it. Back.
Get back. It ain't worth it. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, as I said before, man, I'm all about protecting people's constitutional rights to assemble, freedom of speech, all that. So, I mean, me personally, I'm not that attached to symbolism, you know, past things. I'm worried about, you know, I'm all progressing. I'm going forward. You feel me? So, just me personally, I'm not getting out there doing all that shit, tussling with, you know, trying to jostle with cops. That like, you better go up there and do something. I mean, whether you will or not, you know, it's kind of just pointless in my opinion. I mean, it's like I ain't where I'm at. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Like this. If you got the time and energy out of your life to go out here and hate on a whole nother group of people or individual or religion or race or whatever, you know, man, you're a loser. You know what I'm saying? You're a shithead. You know what I'm saying? So you're just the biggest kind of loser in the world anyway. If you spending time out of your little small finite life that we have, and you're gonna spend it sitting around hating on folks just because of their color or race or creed, man, you are a loser. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. Any person that would sit around in this time and age and do all this, you organize just to push hate, like, bro, you're the biggest loser on this planet. Let's be real. Like, just being real, man.
Guys, back. Bro, it's not, bro, it ain't worth it, man.
It is.
It's not worth it.
You know it is.
It ain't worth it for these ignorant ass people. Hey. Guys,
Y'all gotta get out of here.
It's not worth it, Curly.
Get that up out of here. Get your bitch ass out of here.
Yeah, these bitch ass playing motherfuckers. We put their ass in the U-Haul and stick them hell. We put them in the U-Haul.
Hey, I gotta go talk to them. They got a car up there still. So we're gonna have to figure out how the hell they're gonna get that.
I ain't gonna lie, them folks in Cincinnati was definitely standing on business, man. Ain't no bullshit. Man, they came back with the tools. They was out there walking around with the guns strapped up, you know, open carrying. After that situation, it's just, man, it was really on one. They shell. Like I mean, the American in me would allow them to you know, assemble and be free. That's just how I am as a person. But you know, I'm not mad at them. You know, I'm not mad at them at all. Like, dude, you know, you have a right to protest as well, as one of the guys said. You know, there's no telling what would have happened if they got face to face. Maybe they just would have yelled. Maybe they would have did what they did and ran them the fuck up out of there. But I ain't mad at these folks. I'm straight up.
They can just walk up there and grab it now.
I don't know. Why y'all? What made y'all come over here?
Blue? Yep. Yes, but unfortunately they left one of their vehicles here. Residents have started to destroy it. They've blasted all the tires. Unfortunately, there's a service dog inside.
Niggas came through and flattened them niggas' tires. They found out where their cars was at. Flatten their damn tires, yo. Hey, this is the definite. Them niggas, they had time today, man. Just like them white supremacists had time to go out there and do all of that. Hey, them residents had time, man. They took the time out on y'all ass today. They said, y'all ain't about to roll up out of here all sweet like that. It ain't about to be that sweet. Them niggas, hey, puncturing tires on your ass. Damn, that's a whole nother level of petty right there, dog. Like, them niggas said, fuck y'all, hey, and then busted the tires out on their cars, nigga. Golly.
Lincoln Heights. Yeah. So we don't know what to do. We actually got, so
We're gonna need to get a towel.
yeah, we're gonna have to tow it out of here.
He know it without a shadow of a doubt, and that's crazy that you allowed them to do that.
I like
man.
how you're putting words in my mouth.
That's how you feel, because you allowed. You stood on it because you allowed them. You're here to protect and serve. You did not serve because guess what? You all allowed them to drive off in the U-Haul, man. You allowed them to drive off in the U-Haul. Human beings not allowed to drive around in the back of the U-Haul. It's illegal.
We were dispersing them because you guys were coming up.
You let them drive off in the U-Haul. That's wrong.
Yes, and then we got them in vehicles and they're heading back home.
So you protected them then. So you cool with it. You feel how they.
Legally, I mean, they had the police protection. I mean, that's what were they gonna do? Stone them, kill them? Like, that's not legal. You know, you can't harm a person just because their opinion. You know, like I said, I mean, we can sit here and go back and forth all day, but we already know how a lot of folks in our community think, unfortunately. But a lot of us act off emotionality way too much. But you know, they still no business running them out and arguing with them. But What y'all gonna do if the police didn't stop y'all from having a confrontation? What are they gonna do? Stone them, throw them off the bridge, beat their ass, shoot them? Like, come on, dog. Like, the fuck y'all gonna do? Let these niggas leave. Like, it's the big issue.
How they feel? You feel how they feel about us, man?
What do you think? What do you think I do? I protect and serve. Guess what?
Not
The
not
BLM
black
riot.
people.
Listen,
Not black people.
Listen.
You don't protect and serve us, man. Because guess what? If you did, you wouldn't
Are you
have
gonna
to
let
do
me
all
talk?
this. Really,
I know
man.
you're upset. I'm upset too. Do you think I want to be out here? Do you think I want to be doing this? Do you think I agree with their ideology? I don't. But listen, okay? When the BLM protests, guess what? When they were saying kill officers, kill pigs, guess what I did? I sat there and protected their rights of free speech. I have to do the same for them. I don't
Check and motherfucking mate, man. I ain't even watched the whole video through, but that's checkmate, man. That officer's dead on. I mean, and like I said, a lot of times in our communities, man, we are very overly emotional. That's why I feel like we have such a gun violence problem that's running rampant in our community. Like, you can't just have knee-jerk reaction to everything. I know that's everybody want to act on how they feel, but that ain't what it is, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's nothing wrong with them, like as I said, running those folks about it there with their words and their protests. But when violence, when words and ideology, as he said, as he the term he used, lead to violence, I feel like as humanity, you lost. And a lot of times, like I said, just the simplest of disagreements turn violent, especially in the black community sometimes, and that's just ignorant as hell. But yeah.
I disagreed with the BLM ideology and I disagree with theirs.
Yeah, man. Sharing that damn YouTube. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Something to think about. Wasn't bad. Wasn't the first time doing a little reactionary video, man. I fuck with it. Getting these technology down pat a little bit, man. Got the new webcam popping. So I just want to come out here and test it out a little bit. See how all the constituents doing. What's up, man? You see me doing good, feeling good, thankful, blessed. Shit, just living my life. You did out here in Colorado. Man, that was just, like I said, a tricky situation right there. Tricky situation, man. I feel for both parties involved, more so for my own kind, though. I feel like in 2025, man, there's really no place to be judging folks off the complexion, off the color of their skin. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. I feel like that's just such a lame, just crappy way to live, crappy existence, especially for the one perpetuating the hate. Like, I don't see how you can go back to your kids and your children and pushing that craziness like some race is better, or what did he say? Is it Aryan race? Like, come on, man. Like, let's stop. Because if you know yourself, you know everybody. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You know where everybody come from for the most part. You dig, and you know how many people occupy this planet. You dig, the sun folks, the melanated folks really occupy this planet. So it ain't really no need to be trying to hate, and you know what I'm saying? We know what's up. Systemic racism, white supremacy does run rampant in this world and globally at this current juncture. But we fighting the power. We pushing back. It's a lot of things going on. But man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. TNP. I'm about to get on here, do some more shit. Yes, sir, man. It's just this webcam going hard in the paint, man. I got to make sure I use this bitch. And yeah, man, like and subscribe. Appreciate it.